double insurance never hurts.
Well, I'm pretty sure that whoever invented the toilet seat, probably a man because we're smarter. Mr. Outhouse, you know, whoever it's named after, was a guy, and he had a dream. A dream that one day, all toilet seats would not have to have a seat. You know what? You know how black in the day, back in the day, they made black people drink from different fountains. I think women should have to pee in different toilets.
We do in public. I don't understand. Unless
In
you've
my
been
own
going
house,
to the
like-
wrong restroom all this time.
In my house, if I bought the house, because I'm making the money, let's
oh,
let's be serious here.
please. Alright.
I get to have one bathroom to myself. You guys can have the fruity big tub bathroom or whatever, but I get a nice closet with a toilet to myself that you
A
cannot.
closet with a toilet in it.
You know what? You're pissed off because you shared a bathroom with a guy. I've shared a bathroom with a girl, and you know what's worse than having pee on the toilet seat? Period blood. So I don't want to hear jack
Okay.
shit from you.
Okay, I wipe mine off. If a girl
That
can
is-
wipe that off,
the
that is
fact is
huge.
that why would you have-
Sarah.
Okay, your vagina is centered in the hole. Why would you even get it near the seat?
I could explain,
No,
but
I
I'm pretty
don't
sure we
wanna
would
hear.
lose all our
It's
listeners.
okay. It's okay. Moving on. Go on to.
It happens.
No,
But just wipe it up. Like, if you're gonna
Stop,
pee
stop,
on the
stop, stop,
toilet
stop.
seat,
Just go.
wipe it
I
out.
don't want to listen to this. I'm not in the mindset to ever listen to that.
Alright, and so here's another one, and that is, actually, I don't think this is a problem with you. It's not washing your hands. So apparently my friend lives with her boyfriend, and he does not wash his hands.
When he pees? Or just in general?
You know what? I didn't actually think to ask her. She said he doesn't wash his hands before he goes to bed.
Why would you wash your hands before you go to bed?
Because I'm not sucking on your fingers if you haven't washed your hands.
Why would you be sucking on your fingers?
Oh, I don't know. Just a lucky guess.
I don't know. I would guess
I'm
she
guessing
meant
not
bathroom.
washing hands in general. I really don't know
But-
what she was talking about
Okay,
exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. When I go, the guy's restroom is disgusting.
Yeah.
Now, I have a theory
Okay.
that girls spend so much time in the girls' bathroom because there's a carnival in there.
Because
And
there's a carnival.
There's couches, there's roller coasters,
Oh,
there's
no.
little fountains
Oh, no.
in which you bathe and massage each other and les out.
I hate to break this to you, but it is not like that. They're just doing their hair in the mirror for like half an hour. There's nothing special.
So when you walk in there and you have to wash your hands and there's 3 sinks and there's 3 girls standing in all 3 sinks doing their hair, what do?
I'm just like, excuse me, I need to wash my hands. Like, believe it or not, some of us just want to get in and out of the
You
bathroom.
don't like just walk up to her and like start undressing her and kissing
No,
her.
that's
Damn.
no. I'm sorry, that's not how it works.
Man.
But seriously, like, you know, like for a gerbil, all you need is that little like spinny thingy to keep it entertained. If you were to keep a girl in a cage, all you would have to do is put a mirror in there.
And that's the
And she
problem
would be
with
totally
women is that
entertained.
they're self-absorbed. You never see a guy do that. So you know what? 0.1, 0 to you. 1 zip, time to strip. Fuck
Point
you.
1 to 0. Okay, I can deal with that. Point 1. I don't know.
Go again.
But well, it's because one of my friends explained this to me, and it is perfect explanation. And it is that women are fishers and guys are hunters. Because guys have to go out and try and talk to
I would
girls.
say
and
women
try
are
and do this.
gatherers, but okay.
Gatherers,
Yeah, because
gatherers,
they go out into
fishers,
the garden, they gather up their stuff, and they gossip.
No. He said fishers because like you make it all pretty and you make it all nice and you toss it out there, and then you just reel guys in.
I don't know about that, because I've seen some girls that have tossed plenty, and what they tossed was not good looking at all.
Okay, well then
You
that's
see
why
the
they
girls
didn't
on
catch
the
any
you
fish
see the
though.
girls on
That's
the
why they
strip
didn't
every
catch any.
weekend that are like, you want some of this? It's like, no.
Is that herp derp on your lip?
Is that herpes?
Because it looks awfully familiar. No, and so I guess girls need a mirror to like make sure that bait's all fresh looking. I don't know.
The fact that you call it bait is disgusting. It implies that it's
But no, trust me,
it's
nothing
worm
interesting goes on in the girls' restroom. Like, there's always that one chick thrown up in the toilet, and her friend being like, "Girl, you okay? You okay, girl?"
guts. That girl is you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm usually the one puking, so. And then, I don't know, the rest of them are just, like, fixing their hair and, like, sharing makeup. I've shared makeup with a random girl before, but, I mean, that's the most sharing that goes on. It's like, hey, would you like some bronzer? Yeah. no carnival. I'm sorry. Clown makeup, no carnival.
Clown makeup. Oh yeah, I can see plenty of that.
All right. Another thing is, I guess everything that I'm talking about is grouping into like unsanitary kind of thing that guys do. Because the next thing on the list is guys not changing their boxers or clothes every day. And I know my brother does this. He like wears the same shirt for as long as he can until me and my mom are like, ew. Do you do that? I'm curious.
Sometimes. If I did not do anything that day, if I was in my house or at the very most ran to the gas station to pick up condoms. I'm kidding, I don't use condoms. But if I did very minimal that day, I might put the shirt back on tomorrow. But
Yeah.
I am aware that shirt is dirty. And I
Yeah.
have made the conscious decision that it didn't matter in that moment.
Okay, but you don't do it like all the time.
No,
like,
but sometimes I will wear underwear 2 days in a row. And that is because, you see, I don't have this orifice that's constantly leaking pus and disgustingness and stuff that you have to clean up. Women wear diapers and can get away with it. A guy can't wear a diaper. It's disgusting.
What women can't wear
You know, your
pads?
pads
Oh,
and
whatever.
stuff.
Okay.
See, guys don't have that. We can just... the most that would possibly happen
Okay.
is they get a wedgie and they get some crap stain on their underwear. But you know what? Mind over matter, my friend.
Mind over matter.
If I think it's clean, it's clean.
See, I think that's where we have the problem. Is you think it's clean, but in reality, it's just not clean. It smells like shit. Like,
Why are you smelling my underwear?
I was not smelling your underwear.
Exactly.
But I
So
can smell
what
my
does it
brother
matter?
from like a mile away. I'm like, oh.
Well, your brother's weird. I think in that case, I think the common male will wear clean clothes. I
Okay,
think your
because
brother's
Bowser's
just kinda-
boyfriend doesn't either. Like, he
Well,
doesn't change
you know
his
why that
boxers.
is? Because he doesn't go out dating. He doesn't try to impress chicks. He has a guy who's
But
willing
shouldn't you be trying to
go
keep
right
your
down on him in a
girlfriend?
car and throw up all over his dick. There's no reason to wear clean clothes because you know what? She's
It's
just
gonna get
dirty him up
puked on
anyway.
anyways. Alright.
What's next?
Alright. So another thing that I got up here is up here. On this little list that I have that I took notes on with all of my friends complaining is not brushing teeth. Not brushing your teeth before bed and not brushing teeth before kissing.
You know what's depressing about this conversation?
Okay.
Is that you are reminding me more and more how less of a man I am. If these are all stereotypes of things that guys should be doing or do that shouldn't be doing,
Yeah.
I don't fit half of these. I brush my teeth twice a day.
If it makes you feel better, I don't have a lot of boyfriends that actually, like, most of them were really clean and did all this stuff. So, actually, now that you mention it, like, the peeing on the toilet seat, I've never had that with a boyfriend. Not washing hands, never had that with a boyfriend. Not changing clothes, so either I've been dating a lot of...
You've also never had a boyfriend, so.
I have two. Two.
I have two.
I've never had a... Yeah, I've never... Now that you mention it, I don't know what kind of guys my friends have been dating or hanging out with or what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I can relate to is the farting. Oh my freaking god. Freaking farting. But,
So let's skip that one. What's next?
okay, alright.
But okay, it is, to be fair, it is gross when someone has, like smokers mostly.
Okay.
It's hard to kiss them
Yeah?
when they smoke.
Okay, alright. I'm trying to think. I've never had a problem with kissing someone who's a smoker. And I've dated like a couple. But I'm trying to think off the top of my
I
head.
remember I was in a relationship and we went out for sushi, and she had a lot of wasabi,
Uh-huh.
and that was hard to kiss. Like, oh, you got wasabi mouth. Let me take my.
No, I don't know. It's never bothered me. Like I've kissed. I've had 3 guys that smoked. Now, I never had a problem with it. Like as far as the taste and stuff goes. And I don't know if it depends on the guy, because I've heard like one of my friends. She said she used to kiss a guy and she could really taste the smoke, and then another guy like he could just smoke a cigarette and she could kiss him, and she could not even smell it or taste it on him at all. So I don't know if that depends on the girl or the guy.
I don't know. Maybe it's just what you get attuned to.
Yeah.
I
don't know. All right. I've never had a problem with that. But brushing teeth, yeah, I've never had a guy that had a problem brushing his